Tim Donaghy didn't just rig a few games. He may have exposed something much uglier beneath the surface of the NBA. And nearly 20 years later, new details, shady interviews, and buried lawsuits suggest the corruption might have gone way beyond one rogue ref. Let's get into it because this rabbit hole just keeps getting deeper. In 2007, NBA referee Tim Donaghy pleaded guilty to betting on games he officiated. That alone would be enough to shake any sport. But Donaghy didn't stop there. He told the FBI that he manipulated calls to sway point spreads and that he wasn't the only one. Donaghy officiated over 770 NBA games. For 4 of those seasons, he was secretly gambling, sometimes $2,000 to $5,000 per game, while working directly with a betting ring linked to the Gambino crime family. He tipped them off about injuries, referee assignments, and even which refs had grudges against which players. His win rates on bets was upwards of 75%. That's statistically insane unless you're cheating. And he was. The NBA scrambled into damage control, pushing the lone wolf narrative hard. Commissioner David Stern claimed Donaghy was the only corrupt official. But the FBI's actual investigation notes, which the league tried to keep quiet, suggest otherwise. Here's where it gets shady. Donaghy named multiple refs who allegedly made biased calls, had clear gambling connections, or were pressured by the league to favor certain teams. Do you want to know one of the most explosive examples he cited? Game 6 of the 2002 Western Conference Finals, Lakers vs. Kings. The Lakers shot 27 free throws in the fourth quarter alone. No joke. To this day, that game is one of the most obviously rigged in NBA history. And guess what? Donaghy wasn't even officiating it, but he claimed 2 refs who did were under heavy league influence to extend the series for better ratings. In short, Tim had a lot to say.
And when you talk about 3 referees supposedly making so many mistakes in a conference final game, where in America can you perform at that level in your job so poorly and still go to the next level and ref in the NBA Finals and get another bonus of $20,000? If they were so bad and the league was so upset.
Fast forward to today, and Donaghy's not done talking. The 2023 Netflix doc, Untold: Operation Flagrant Foul, revived public interest, showing Donaghy spilling tea about manipulated calls, league favoritism, and playoff rigging. And the numbers back some of it up. According to independent audits done by betting analysts after the scandal broke, certain NBA betting lines shifted dramatically in the hours before games Donaghy officiated. That means sharp bettors, likely connected to the ring, were tipped off and placed high-stakes bets in advance. Now here's the update you didn't see coming. Donaghy claims he has more to release. In a podcast interview from late 2024, he hinted at having old game footage and internal memos that were never submitted to the FBI but prove how deep the manipulation ran. He also claims to have recordings of league executives allegedly coaching refs on how to control game flow and fouls to favor specific stars and teams. And he's not the only one talking. Former ref Kenny Anderson publicly stated that refs were often told unofficially to manage games in ways that kept ratings high, like extending playoffs series or keeping stars in games. The NBA still denies this, but these testimonies are adding up. Let's talk about lawsuits now. In 2019, a group of sports gamblers filed a class action lawsuit against the NBA, claiming they were defrauded by manipulating outcomes, citing Donaghy's game specifically. The case was quietly dismissed, but the documents revealed something curious. The league admitted that Donaghy's actions may have impacted the appearance of fairness, but refused to acknowledge actual game outcome manipulation. Even sketchier, Donaghy says he received threats over the years. He told reporters he got anonymous calls warning him to stay silent or something would happen. His Florida home was vandalized twice, and he claims his phone was tapped in the months after his release from prison. He now works with underground betting sites, gives speeches, and occasionally appears on YouTube shows. But he's not letting go of the NBA. He's still teasing a new tell-all book and claims the next leak will shake the sport. Meanwhile, fans are more skeptical than ever. Every strange call or playoff coincidence sparks a Donaghy reference. When LeBron's team avoids fouls, when a no-name player gets ejected in crunch time, the conspiracy alarms go off. Whether it's just bad reffing or something deeper, trust is broken, and the league knows it. They've ramped up integrity departments, AI foul tracking, and betting oversight, but nothing can undo the damage Donaghy caused. Because once you prove that a ref can rig games and get away with it for years, the question becomes, how many others did it and never got caught? Tim Donaghy didn't just break the rules, he shattered the illusion that professional sports are fair. And if even half of what he's saying is true, the NBA's biggest scandal might still be unfolding. So what do you think? Was Donaghy a one-man wrecking ball, or just the first leak in a rigged machine? Hit the comments, tell us if you believe the NBA covered it up, and follow for more deep dives that the league would rather you didn't see.